Okay, hi everyone, I'm back again with another video, and for today I'm going to talk about another topic which is related to my previous video, which talks about finding a job. And now I will share also some answers and some tips on where to find job openings or job vacancies that you wanted to apply for. And I'll be sharing these answers based from my experience before when I was looking for job opportunities from my experience. And since I'm from Bohol, I think I may also be interested in giving some tips or answers which are related or relatable to the people from Bohol. Okay, but these are also applicable to some places. Don't worry, but mostly, yeah. So, where to find job vacancies or job opportunities right now, or even before when I was a fresh grad and was looking for job opportunities? Well, basically, there's a lot of places where you can or we can find job hirings, job vacancies nowadays, and number one is through the internet or online. So I know you would agree that the internet is the most fastest, most convenient, and the easiest way to look for a job right now. It's just a single click. There's a lot of results that you can see over the internet. And when we talk about the internet, it's quite broad. But when we look for a job, we have to consider looking for jobs in some job portals or job websites. And this is not a paid partnership or anything. I'm not getting any lucrative advantage of recommending these job portals, but I like these job portals because based on my experience, I do. And if I like a certain thing, really, I would really recommend that to other people as well. Um, so online and job portals. Number one, during my time when I was in college or I was about to graduate, I was already looking for prospect companies that I wanted to work with, and I am doing my research for job openings through my number one is mynemo.com. I'm not so sure if you have heard of this, but mynemo.com is one of the famous websites or job websites in Cebu City. Before, during our time, most of their jobs are in Cebu, so you can't find any job opportunities outside Cebu City. But nowadays, I think My Nemo has expanded their scope to Visayas and Mindanao, which is also a good thing. And yeah, so this is My Nemo. I'm sorry, I don't really have the time to edit, but I just have printed the website, so it's mynemo.com. So you might want to check this out if you're looking for job opportunities, maybe outside your province. But check out mynemo.com. You may see some other job opportunities in your province. As what I've said, they're already posting job opportunities outside Cebu. Before you can't create an account in mynemo.com, but now it's somehow similar to other some job portals where you can create an account and you can create an online resume through your account in mynemo, and that's when you will use that to, you can use that online resume for your online application, which is pretty convenient. Or you can also upload your the actual copy of your resume. It could be in a PDF or .doc file, so that would also do. Again, it's pretty convenient. It's pretty easy to use as well. And what I like about mynemo is that when you apply for a job, you have you can actually know if your future employer, if the company that you are applying for or you have applied for has already checked on your application. So my Nemo will send you an email notification that, hey, this company, Vince, has already opened your application and they're currently reviewing it right now. So you will see or receive a notification similar to that, which is a good thing for MyNemo and the like. When you apply for a job in MyNemo, there is also an option there. The best time for the employer or for the company to give you a call, which is also, I think it's pretty useful, because if you're currently working or if you're not available on certain times, you have a time to pick on what certain times you prefer to be called by the company or by the recruiter. So I also kind of like that feature in MyNemo. So that's the number one. And then second is, I know this is the most famous job portal in the Philippines, and guess what? It's JobStreet or JB. Not JB. JobStreet. Yeah. So jobstreet.com. So major companies big companies are also in JobStreet. You can also create an account there in JobStreet, and you may also want to be receiving notification for job opportunities relevant to your field, to your experience, to your course, to your place, things like that. So that's JobStreet through Lina. So Lina will be sending you notification in there. JobStreet is also good website, so you might want to check and create an account in JobStreet as well. Next is, I think this is my last job. It's not a job portal, but it belongs under online as well, online category, and I know you know this. Facebook. Okay, so before, when I stepped into Facebook around 2010 or 2009, you can't find any job opportunities there in Facebook. It's morely on social connections and the like. But nowadays, we have seen the transition or the change in Facebook, wherein companies are creating Facebook pages, Facebook accounts, and now they are posting job opportunities in Facebook as well. And I think it's free, so they're not going to pay anything for that, not unless if the company will do some sponsorship or boost the page or that particular posting. I think that's when they will pay to Facebook, because in JobStreet and in MyNemo, when they post a job, it will surely cost them an amount for the job posting. And in Facebook, I think it's economical, or it's they can save money in Facebook. So you can also apply in Facebook. You have the option there to send your application through Facebook, which is also pretty convenient for job seekers. So that's the thing. You can also see job hiring groups or job hunting groups on Facebook where you can join for free, and then employers, recruiters, HRs are posting job openings, vacancies there in those groups in your community, in your locality, or in your city, or in your town. So you can also, please, I would encourage to join those groups and then be aware of new job openings, because of course those job opportunities will be posted in those social groups in Facebook. And then second, aside from online, there's actually a lot over the internet. Like if you've heard of LinkedIn or Indeed or other, I'm not so familiar of other job portals aside from these most commonly used, or something that's relevant to me and nowadays. So next is, I think this is a government agency or office. If you've heard of Public Employment service office or peso, or in some cities or localities it's called bepo in the province. Here in Tagbilaran, I think it's in Bohol, it's bepo, the Bohol Employment and I think Placement Office or something similar to that. So these government agencies or offices are actually designed in order for them to be able to provide employment information or employment opportunities information to the community or to the public. Could it be opportunities? Mostly private companies are partnering with PESO or BEPO offices if they have job vacancies. So these office is the one responsible for disseminating the information as well, and I think that's free. They're not going to pay anything for that. So you may also want to visit your local PESO or BEPO offices and then inquire there personally for any employment opportunity that's relevant to you. However, we have this kind of attitude that we're shy, or we have the tendency to be shy when we go to the office and inquire for job opportunities. But for those who are show the confidence to go to these offices, then go ahead. Just visit your PESO office. PESO. The O is already in the office. Your PESO. And then inquire. Now, here I think these government offices are also creating Facebook accounts, which I've also noticed online, like especially in Facebook. So their job openings that they have, the job openings that they have acquired, they will also post it in Facebook. So you may also want to like your PESO Facebook page or pages in your locality, so that you will be updated just through the internet or online, and you don't have to go to their offices in person. So I think also that's pretty convenient, going back to online versus Facebook. So it's gonna same thing. All right, and then I think the last tip or that I can give, where to find job openings, that's, guess what? Through your friends. So when I say friends, that's people or connection, your connections, it may be your former classmates, your acquaintances, friend of your friend of your best friend of your classmates before, or things like that. So I think that's the beauty of connection, guys. You may not be able to mingle with them every day, but through connections, it could be in social media or in like personally. So you can actually get information about job vacancies through them, especially if they have connections as well. So I think that's the beauty of making friends. So you can hear like, hey, we have a friend who's working in this company and they're hiring right now, you may want to apply, and then give it a try and then see if it's for you. So yeah, your mom, your parents who also have maybe sons or daughters who are working already in the government or in a private company, they want, when parents are talking, it's quite inevitable that they will not talk about kids or children and where are they right now. So for sure, if you're not yet working right now and then your mom has a friend who's let's say son or daughter who's already working somewhere else, so your mom would tell you, hey, I have this kumare who her daughter is already working in this particular organization. Go ahead, they said that they're hiring right now, so you go ahead, apply. So things like that. So it's still a matter of connection, people, and you just have to be civil, you just have to be friendly, so your connections will not go away or will not vanish. So I think I've come to the conclusion of my video, and on my list, it's basically those things that I can share to you guys. Aside from that, there may be a lot of places that you can, or places where you can look for a job right now. It's just a matter of being diligent and job searching, but for sure, looking for a job is quite difficult. Job hunting is really a tough thing to do. I've been through that as well. So, for those job seekers out there, especially during this time, the pandemic, many people or businesses have been affected by this situation, and many people are really in need of jobs, employment opportunities, because I know we have our responsibilities in life, our family, mouths to feed, and other things that we are sustaining or financing right now, especially our daily necessities. So, good luck to all the job seekers out there, and I hope that you will be able to find your next career, your next job, for you to be able to provide for yourself and for your family. So, thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you very soon in my next entry. So, take care and goodbye.